Dear viewers, there are different events I like to talk about. The Palestinian militant group Hamas launched the largest attack on Israel in decades early Saturday, invading multiple Israeli towns and launching missiles into the country. The Palestinian government claimed that about 200 people have died, but Israel admitted that only 40 had died. Former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev said that Hamas's widespread attack on Israel come as an expected development to denounce US influence in the Middle East and in Ukraine, and the US is the key player in it. Now I like to discuss about the recent revoke of nuclear test ban treaty. A Russian envoy to the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty Organization (CTBTO) said on Friday that Moscow will revoke its ratification of the pact. Envoy Mikhail Ulyanov's expression added new fuel to the tensions between the world's largest weapons powers amid Russia's invasion of Ukraine and US's military support for Kiev. Russian President Vladimir Putin too repeated the same opinion. Russia could return to nuclear weapons testing, might withdraw its ratification of a landmark nuclear test ban treaty. Putin also said that Russia had tested a new nuclear-powered missile delivery system but had not decided whether to resume testing of explosives. We came to know that more or less every nuclear-powered country is preparing to do so because the world is now facing more tensions than before. So we can suppose that another dangerous scenario is waiting for us. Last week, Putin says Ukraine would last a week if Western military support stops. Putin's prediction comes as concerns mount about future of US funding for Ukraine amid political turmoil in Washington. We can also see that European Union official warned the bloc could not replace the funding gap if support for Kiev from the United States dried up. Putin also claimed that Ukraine had lost more than 90,000 troops since Kiev's counter-offensive against Russian forces began in June this year. At the same time, we can see that within the European Union there are fissures. Slovakia announced it has frozen decision on military aid to neighboring Ukraine following parliamentary election on Sunday, which were won by former Prime Minister Robert Fico's SMER SSD party, which campaigned on a promise to end military support for Ukraine and sanctions on Russia. Recently, Kiev has paused its complaints against Poland, Hungary, and Slovakia over their bans on Ukrainian grains at the World Trade Organization and was working on a complex situation to their trade dispute. Thanks for watching the video.